So keep in mind, whenever you have parallel lines cut by a transversal, you have any one of these four angle relationships that's located on the back side of page 34, so side 4 of our math reference document. So you really want to familiarize yourself with these four relationships and the fact that if they're corresponding angles, alternate interior, or alternate exterior angles, the conclusion is they're congruent. However, if they're consecutive interior angles, then the conclusion is they're supplementary. Well, in this example here, notice that they are exterior because they are outside of those lines. However, they're on the same side of the transversal. And there's no such thing as consecutive or same side exterior angles. So we have to do something a little bit different. What I personally would do is whenever I get stuck, I just apply vertical angles. So going back to that specific side of the math reference document, but just shifting a little to the left, notice when you have two lines intersecting, you really only have two kinds of relationships. You have vertical angles, like angles 1 and 3, or 4 and 2. Even though 4 and 2 seem like they'd be horizontal angles, there's no such thing. We still call them vertical. And the conclusion when they're vertical angles is they're congruent. And then we also have linear pairs. But what I would do is apply vertical angles and say, okay, if that's 125, so is this. And I'm going to do the same thing here. If this is x, then so is this, because vertical angles are congruent. Well, now I do have a specific relationship. These two are what we call consecutive interior or same side interior. And we know that that conclusion is then they are supplementary. So now we could do 180 minus 125 and find that x is 55.